dealing with the HDP20 platform's Qwindows module, DLL error in Qt Platform Abstraction, Windows Shim. App. I'm Sophie Chen, a Windows support engineer. Let's look at the engineering steps I've prepared to fix it. To start the walkthrough for HDP20 platform's Qwindows module, you can use my manual guide or the suggested resource for system optimization. This is the HDP20 platform's Qwindows module, a specialized platform plugin library for the Qt framework found in localized wrappers or modded launchers. It handles the redirected UI rendering calls. Its absence prevents the app from constructing its main window, reporting a "This application failed to start because no Qt Platform plugin" error. Since we've covered what this file is, let's move to the primary fix. This error suggests a failure in the underlying Windows architecture. Open command prompt with administrator privileges and execute sfc/scan now to restore core system components, including the missing Win32 Library DLL. If the error persists despite the new library files, we must verify if a simple synchronization conflict is preventing the file from loading. A quick system restart is a practical way to ensure that all shared libraries, including HDP20 Platform's Qwindows module, are being loaded correctly into the current session's memory. To keep this tutorial handy, make sure to bookmark it or hit like button before you reboot. It saves you from having to look for the video again once you're back online. Restarting doesn't always catch everything. If you're still having trouble, let's try this next step together. And if you need to pause the video, I'm not going anywhere. Rebooting didn't reconnect the runtime links, so let's go into the control panel and refresh the library files. First, go to Control Panel, then select Programs and Features. Second, find every Microsoft Visual C++ redistributable, 2005 through 2022. Third, right-click each and select Change, then select Repair. If that fails, download the latest all-in-one VC++ redistributable package from Microsoft's website. Please note that for DLL files with numbers, the number tells you which version to repair. For example, 120 equals 2013. Before you wrap up the repair, let's ensure you're following the safest path for your system. Safety first, never attempt to replace Win32 Library DLL with files found on random download portals. These sites lack quality control and often distribute files that are incompatible with modern Windows updates. For a comprehensive approach to system health, I recommend incorporating a verified maintenance protocol into your routine. The diagnostic maintenance tool linked below offers background information for scanning HDP20 platform's Qwindows module-related issues. If you've regained access to HDP20 platform's Qwindows module thanks to this guide, a like and a subscription really helps us continue producing these verified technical fixes.